Since we're speaking earlier about Straight Outta Compton, you know that movie did have a lot of holes in it, right? It was in fact 100% factual. Everyone I know who is involved in that movie tells me there are parts of the movie that are just falsified or Hollywooded up, right? But one thing that we can all agree on is that EAZY is no longer with us, right? In the movie and in real life, it was said that he passed of the virus we know as AIDS, right? I've interviewed many people, and I know many people personally, including, I keep name dropping my dude Alonzo Williams, but Alonzo Williams does not sit well with him that EAZY passed so fast from that.
I also remember when I heard EAZY had AIDS, okay? And EAZY found out he had AIDS on a Thursday. He was dead 2 weeks later. Magic had HIV, and he's still with us today. So people always ask me about that thing with EAZY, man. And I'm always like, you know what, dude? I've seen a few different celebrities die from AIDS, and I've seen how long it took. I saw how they looked as they were going through it. They definitely had a deterioration look about it. But nowadays, you know, when EAZY had it, last time I saw EAZY was about 3 or 4 weeks before he went to the hospital. And his brother was healthy as me and you. So I don't know what happened. I can't speak on it like that. Not on camera for damn show. But it just makes you really wonder what's really going on.
It doesn't sit well with Lonzo and a lot of other people that no one has came out after EAZY's passing with the same disease.
Me, man, I'm gonna always believe somebody shot him up with that shit, man. But it's like, cause nobody catch AIDS and die the way EAZY did. He the first case I ever heard of. You find out you got AIDS one day and then in 2 weeks you dead, man.
Yeah.
You know, and EAZY was always healthy. He lost no weight. He looked like he was go to the gym. That's how he looked, all buff and shit, man. You know, and he showed no signs of that. AIDS don't kill you like that. AIDS is like a disease that eats at you, eats and eats and eats. There ain't nothing of you left, and then you die, man. None of that kind of shit happened to EAZY, man. You know, I believe somebody shot him up with that shit myself, man. If I was a detective, I would look for a doctor that was living in the valley, and now all of a sudden he living in the mountains looking down on everybody. That's the type of motherfucker I'll be looking for, you know. You know what I'm saying? No, that's the type of I'll be looking for, because they got to upgrade some kind of way for taking EAZY out from somebody, man. You know, that's just my opinion, man, because, you know, I done had a lot of friends die with AIDS, and I just saw them deteriorate into nothingness, man. And that did not happen to EAZY, man.
Not sitting well with a lot of people. It hasn't then, and it still doesn't now.
I ain't never seen nobody die that fast, like from AIDS. Wherever EAZY, I think, was given AIDS.
Well, Kid Frost few years back. Time is flying so fast, I can't even remember when it was, but Kid Frost recently, you know, went viral for making comments that he believes EAZY was possibly stuck with something, maybe.
No girl has ever came forward saying that they got the AIDS virus from EAZY or thing. I'm gonna tell you what happened with EAZY getting AIDS, and I believe this to this day. And I don't care if you guys got it on film. You could tell the world. They gave him tainted needles with acupuncture needles that tainted him, and gave it to him because he got hurt in Honda Valley on quad runners, and he was riding quads, and what happened is that someone, I won't say the name, but people know the name. I don't want to say that name because it's the devil's name. But, you know, another person in rap, if you know your history of rap, calls him a devil. So if you know your history in rap or West Coast rap, you'll know who I'm saying. But I was told even in the last conversation from EAZY not to even talk to that man. And not only that, but I think that they really had a stronghold of giving him tainted needles with the AIDS virus in them through acupuncture. Because how else could somebody die that fast of AIDS? Have you even heard of somebody dying in 2 weeks of AIDS, bro? Come on, man. This is unheard of, bro. It was like, I'm in the hospital, I contracted the AIDS virus. 2 weeks later, March 26th or whatever, I fall out and I die.
So I don't know. Comment down below. What do you think? What do you think about the passing of EAZY? Do you think it was some funny business? Or do you think they had it right on? Because I've heard both. But mostly I've heard people think, especially the ones that were around him, that it was funny business.
He definitely was the godfather of gangster rap. And still to this day, man, there's not a lot of records that I've even heard, even now, that really can hold water to those earlier days of Dre and EAZY and them. And at that time, especially with the Straight Outta Compton, and you know what I mean, who didn't have that record from here to Miami? You know what I mean? Big records, man. I'll always be a part of the Ruthless family because of that. I'll always be the first Mexican that ever got signed to Ruthless Records.
As the time goes by and the earth rotates, we gon' fly high up to outer space, and we would never fall down. I'm one with the universe, call me the sound. The bass booming in your speaker with the microphone I possess, it's a heater. You better drop it, let go. You can't touch my beats or my flow, nigga. Kevin Smith my name, but not the director, we ain't the same, man. I'm a pimp by nature, inside of me is a God the creator. Pursuing my dreams, cause anything is possible, you know what I mean. I wanna live comfortable, but gotta be clean. But working every day from 9 to 5 in my thing. I feel like I'm trapped, can't get out of the bubble. I'm running out of time, overload, I'm in trouble. I feel like I'm trapped, can't get out of the bubble. I'm running out of time, overload, I'm in trouble.
One by one, we start to subtract them. Separate facade from who really about that action. Feel like I'm trapped in the room without a key. Four walls surrounding me, stripping my identity. Got me in the bubble to observe and deceive. Take away my culture and my nationality. Talking about double jeopardy and double standard to killing my folks like it don't even matter. And when we gather, disgusted by the charades, bullets spray the crowd, target practicing the game. No accountability, so who bears the blame? They want to see us violent and justify the change. Back to how it used to be. Obey or you get beat. It's a different time. You fuck with mine, you feel his heat. Not a threat, it's a promise, real shit. Got the music as a platform for awareness.